Hey guys, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is improper fractions and what an improper fraction is. So an improper fraction is when your numerator is greater than your denominator. So in order to turn your improper fraction to a mixed number, we're going to have to do some division. So a mixed number is when you have a whole number and a fraction, or sometimes it works out so that it's completely even and you only have a whole number. So for 17/4, in order to find out what our mixed number is in the simplest form, that means it can't be a smaller fraction form. We're going to do 17 divided by 4. I know that 4 times 4 is 16. When I subtract, I get a remainder of 1. So I know that there is my whole number of 4. My remainder becomes my numerator for my new fraction, and 1/4. Remember, the denominator stays the same. So my mixed number is 4 and 1/4. Now also, it becomes a little bit trickier because there's another mixed number that's not the simplest form that could be equivalent to 17/4. If I have 17/4 and I say that I'm only going to take one set of 4 away from here, so my whole number would be 1, I would subtract 4. 17 minus 4 is 13. And so 1 and 13/4 is equivalent. That means they're equal to, they're the same fraction, to 17/4. That's one equivalent fraction. You could also take 2 pairs of 4s out of that. So 4 can go into 17 2 times. I know that 4 times 2 is 8. So I'm going to do 17 minus 8. And that's going to give me 17 minus 8 is 9. And we keep our denominator. My whole number is 2. To check it, to make sure it is equivalent, I know that 4 times 2 is 8. And if I do 8 plus 9 is 17/4. Shows me it's equivalent. 1 times 4 is 4. If I do 13 plus 4, that's going to give me 17/4. So this, we found the mixed number that is in the simplest form. We can't break it down anymore. If we find other equivalent fractions, it could be the whole number is just 2 or the whole number is just 1, along with improper fractions. If we want to switch a mixed number to an improper fraction, that's a little bit different. So if I have 2 and 2/7, that's my mixed number, where I have a whole number and a fraction. If I want to say to myself, well, what was the improper fraction to 2 and 2/7? Well, then I have to think, what is 2 times 7? 2 times 7 is 14. And all I have to do is add it to my numerator. 14, 15, 16. My improper fraction is 16/7. 7 goes into 16 twice with 2 left over. That's how you go from a mixed number to an improper fraction.